Hello. Right, I found this piece of wood this morning. It was attached to another piece, a big branch. But it has a nice hole through here and a hole through here. And I think what I might do is I'm just going to clean the piece of wood up, take this out to join these two holes together and see what comes out of it. I mean, it's quite a beautiful piece of wood. Now, I'm obviously not going to use an angle grinder because I don't have the correct discs to take this down with an angle grinder. So I'm going to use my die grinder. But before I do that, I'm going to nip up to the shed just to see if I do have a disc. So stick with me. You wouldn't believe it. I got an angle grinder and it's got a disc that should cut this wood. So I've never used one before. Don't know how I'm going to go, but same old saying, let's give it a go. Okay, so let's get angle grinding. Man, that's got to be the bestest piece of equipment I've ever used. That was awesome. Do the side bit. Just tidy up this. The battery dead? The battery's died. New battery. Right. New battery in and off we go again. That's a bit powerful. Messy work. Messy work. little bit here. Fill that back. Okay, so let's take everything off and have a little look. Whew. Look, everything is absolutely covered in red dirt. Anyway, so far I've managed to clean the wood up. So I've got this beautiful point, I've got this lovely hollow here. This looks really pretty this side, but I'm still thinking I kind of want to do something here. So I'm going to have to get the die grinder out and see if I can hollow out any of this middle. So stick with me. Right, that's nice and firm. Right, so now I am about to use the die grinder, the Matika die grinder, and just do some tidying up in here. Release this so I can get rid of all the dirt from it. Right, I think I may. I've got rid of all of that dead wood. Tidy up this a little bit. Okay, let's have a look now. Another hole there. that there. That's okay, because I'm thinking I'm going to use this as a planter. So let's get rid of it. To admit, that was fun, really good fun. So from that piece of wood that I showed you earlier, it's all hollowed out because this was all rotten. What I'm thinking I'm going to do, it does have holes in, so went through here because it was that rotten, is I want to fill this with like a gravel and put maybe some air plants in it, and then get 2 hooks and hang that outside somewhere. I will put a protection on it to make it nice and shiny, but until I do that, I'm going to have to pause just here. So I'll be back when I finish it. Everything's so dusty. Okay, so it's time to get sanding. Okay, so I started off with 120, moved to 180, and now I'm going to put on 240. Beautiful and smooth now, absolutely beautiful and smooth. But I think I might have to get some sandpaper just to try and get rid of these dents here. So I do that by hand. Okay, so I'm just going to dust it all off with some Metho to clean it all off. I'm going to take it indoors to dry, and then I will put some sort of a coat, finishing coat on this maybe tomorrow. Okay, so here it is. There is a big crack there, which I think I'm going to have to go and put some wood glue in. And there's the back. It's going to be lovely and red when it's finished. And then I think I'm going to put some succulents in it. That's what I've decided to do. I think succulents or cactus, something that doesn't need a lot of water. Possibly air plants, but I'm going to need a lot of air plants, so I'm not sure yet, but let's get it finished first. Okay, so I am going to pop some glue in here. I'm just going to pop a bit of wood in the middle so as I can keep it in the right place. And then here we go. Right, I need something to poke it with now. I think I might have put a bit too much in there. My little Tinker's running around. Oh, Willow's running around with a very crusty dead rabbit in her mouth. She is not allowed to take indoors. Right. Okay. So now I'm going to clamp this up. Hope I put enough in there. Right. Just going to get something to wipe that excess glue off. Know that one is actually doing much, so I'm going to put it, just move it there. Okay, done, nice and tight. So what I used the PVA wood glue. Dries nice and clear. So it's the next day and the glue is dry, so I'm going to take off my G-clamps. I used the DeWalt G-clamps. And there we have it. It's nice and clear. Perfect. And I have kind of made a decision. I'm going to put air plants in it, so that way I don't need to put any soil in at all. I can just put some gravel in, and then I'm going to get some of the Spanish moss to hang through these holes, so that hang out of the end. So it is looking superb.